Grand Rising, wonderful souls, and welcome to Bronwen's Cove Tarot. This is a timeless collective reading on what is coming forward. So if you are a new face, welcome, and it's always good to have new faces here. And if you are a returning subscriber, soul family, welcome back. So when I say this is a collective reading, please know that there may be things within the reading that do not resonate with you, and that's absolutely okay. If it doesn't resonate for you, it will resonate for someone else. If I say he, she, masculine or feminine, I'm actually picking up on energies. It's up to you whether or not you assign a gender, whether you swap the roles around, whether you yeet them out the window or leave them as they are. Just don't make the story fit if it doesn't, okay? My readings are for entertainment purposes only. You must use your discernment when listening to these types of readings, even not just from me. Because tarot readings are supposed to be confirmation of what you already intuitively know. They're not supposed to tell you anything new, okay? So if anything new is coming up, anything confusing, anything worrying, concerning, it's not for you, okay? And that's okay. Now, no, I am not a lawyer. I am not a doctor. I am not a therapist. I'm not a financial advisor. Anything that comes up in those areas that really resonates for you, please make sure that you are speaking to those who are qualified and professional in those areas before taking any advice from me or any other tarot reader. Now let's crack on. Message that came through was to do with health, vitamins, and remember, I'm not a nutritionist in any way, shape or form. It was to do with changing something in someone's daily routine. I need to close a cupboard drawer. I've left it open and it's my absolute pet peeve when I leave doors open. I can't stand it. Yep. So I will be actually ringing my lady bell, so if you have any sensitivity to high frequencies, please turn down your listening devices now. Couldn't find her earlier, but yeah, the first card that came out was Networker. Enhances unity through the sharing of information, engenders social awareness and empathy. Someone here is being asked to either research a nutritionalist or to continue to be speaking to your doctors when it comes to supplements, vitamins, changing something within your workout or physiotherapy. With this being purple, this may actually also be like-minded souls, people in the spiritual community. You've also got child orphan, independence based on learning to go it alone, conquering fear of surviving. For someone, this may be therapy. This may be group therapy. You've got slave, giving your willpower to an external authority out of fear of making your own choices. So this is like a gentle push for someone. If you have been wanting to join that yoga class, or you've been wanting to go on that run, or you've wanted to, it's something about networking with other people and doing things that will help you with your body, your sixth house, which is ruled by Virgo, but it looks at our fitness, it looks at nutrition, it looks at work routine. You're being guided to do so. Okay, there's something here about not sitting on it. Start doing it. And we always will have excuses why we can't do something. There are always creative solutions around it. So if you can't afford to go to the gym, don't go to the gym. Do some sit-ups at home. If your back hurts, then don't do the sit-ups. Do chair yoga. If you can't do chair yoga because it hurts sitting down too much, can you do head exercises, or can you do breathing standing up? There's always something alternative that you can do. You've also got thief in here. Sheds light on the potential wealth within you that can never be stolen. So this is definitely a connection here. So someone here is being asked to start networking. Start connecting. It doesn't even have to be online. It can be in your community. There is some sort of course or some activity that's going to bring someone here together with others who are going through very similar things. Camaraderie is what I heard. Because you've got here, movement helps my energy and emotions to flow, and it's upside down. So someone is being asked to move their body in some way. Interesting. And this is going to help with some sort of heart matter or heart healing as well. Where'd I put that lighter? It's the only thing that keeps my cards up. Excuse me, I don't want to squish you with my boobs. Let me just pop that there. Okay, interesting. You want it to come out as well. Prince in reverse. Using power for self-aggrandizement. somebody may actually, someone in the collective may benefit from some sort of music and movement, or there's something to do with art therapy. There's something that will help them heal from a past relationship. Now, the relationship doesn't have to be romantic. It can literally be the relationship you had with your father or with your mother or your caregivers, or it could be with a friend. But there's something about not having to do things by yourself, because independence based on learning to go it alone, conquering the fear of surviving, I feel like many of those in the collective have had to go it alone. At some point, they have had to stop, depending on others to actually come through for them. And we end up in that hyper independent, I can do it myself, even when we can't do it by ourselves. But it becomes ingrained in us that, oh my gosh, you're making a mess of it, I'll do it. Or I'll do it by myself. I've always had to do it by myself. I've always had to be the strong one. And there is an encouragement here, sheds light on the potential wealth within you that can never be stolen. That yes, you can do it by yourself, but you don't need to. We seem to be turning a corner or going into a new timeline where connecting with others, and it's not just connecting with others who have been through the similar things, but it's connecting with other people who are vibrationally at a higher level than what we are used to connecting and collaborating with. As we are vibrating higher, we're going to be pulling in those people, that network, this new soul family that's coming in, where we don't have to do it alone, where we can kind of address that and address why we were doing that in the first place, and heal that, heal it, and be open with that. Because you've got a peacock upside down, someone not shining their light. I don't know if somebody is feeling set in their ways, or like, oh, I will never make friends at my age. You will. It says here, I have a healthy and stable foundation in my life. And that's 4 at the corner. So that is soul family coming in, without a doubt. Without a doubt. I don't know if someone here feels like a single parent in a family where there are 2 parents. And that's irrespective of gender, whether you are the mother, the father. Or whether you're in a relationship where you are both mothers or both fathers, for example. There's something here with someone taking on more responsibility than the other. And I am not going to point fingers at the other person and say, well, they're lazy, because what happens, and this, I'm not a therapist, I can only go by my own experience, like past experience myself, is that when you have 2 people in a relationship, irrespective of who've got children or not, if one person is the chaser and the other person is the avoidant, and then you add children in there, or you add other responsibilities, you end up having one person who will take a lot on and the other person going, well, they're doing it, so I don't have to. And then there is a breakdown of communication, isn't there? Or when the other person goes, well, I'm helping you out with the housework, or I'm helping you out with the children, or I'm babysitting the children for you. They're your kids as well. What are you talking about? You're not babysitting them. You're being the mum, or you're being the dad. And the same with chores. You're not helping me out. This is not my home. This is our home. There is an encouragement here for someone who feels like they've had to do it themselves. There is going to be a change coming in. There's a change coming in for someone here. When I flow with my energy, I flow with the energy of life. And here it says, I deserve to receive and give love. And that's upside down. So this is the wound. This is what's being asked to, this is what's coming to the forefront. And I honestly feel like there's some sort of either group therapy, art therapy. It doesn't even have to have the word therapy on it. It's just going to have those benefits for someone here that feels like they've been carrying either the weight of the world on their back, or they've been carrying a lot of responsibility, or they felt like they've had to do this by themselves. And even if people ask if you want support, if you've been so used to kind of doing it by yourself because people let you down, or they don't show up, or, you know, there is a wound there connected to having to do it by yourself. Most likely, even when someone goes, I'll help you out, you're like, no, I'll do it. I can do it by myself. It's fine. But there's a safe space coming up. There's a safe space of people who understand, who aren't judging, who have been there. Maybe they haven't been there, but they are empathetic AF without there being pity. if that makes sense, without pitying, going, oh, poor you. It's more, okay, let's empower you. Let's do this together. Oh my gosh, this yoga really helps, or this somatic dance, or this cycling group, or this boxing group, or whatever it may be, is coming in to uplift someone here. So they can share that burden without it feeling like they're burdening others, is what I'm getting. Because especially with this, I deserve to receive and give love upside down. Someone here is a massive giver. They love to nurture others, but they are finding it difficult to allow others to do that for them. And that is coming from, and this is just what I'm seeing in the cards, this is coming from the fact that when they have opened up and placed expectations on others, caregivers, friends, relationships, they were let down. They were let down and let down and let down and let down. But when I flow with my energy, I flow with the energy of life. So there is definitely this connection to the oneness of all, is bringing in divine timing, your soul tribe, your actual soul tribe. Are going to help heal this. And I think that is beautiful, because you are deserving of love. You are so deserving of love. Oh my gosh. And whoever told you weren't, they were never deserving of yours. And it says here, I am the master of my mind, because it's upside down here. I take the path of love and devotion. So someone here is definitely working on their mental mind, on how they speak to themselves or how they love themselves. Because we have on the side here, a life is a dream within a dream. On the side, I don't know if somebody's dreams have been blocked lately, or if somebody just thought that their dreams, as in when you think of tangible dreams, were not obtainable. And there's definitely, I keep wanting to say we've turned a corner. I don't know if someone's ancestor or passed over loved one speaks this way to you, or to whoever it is that this is resonating. You'll turn a corner, don't worry. Things will, chin up, you're going to be okay. Take the path of love and devotion. I don't know if somebody's ancestor or family member comes through music. They may want you to listen to music. Heart space healing at the moment is very prevalent, and you're being encouraged, especially if you find it difficult to talk words of love into yourself about specific things. This is not like overall. I don't feel like there's someone here that's like, oh, I hate myself, or I'm a loser, or blah blah blah. No, it's in specific situations. It's almost like when someone says, what do you want to be doing in 5 years' time? And someone can be going from feeling really awesome and happy and having a really good conversation, and that comes up, and there's almost like a lackluster that comes through, and it's like, well, I wanted to do this, but life got in the way, or I had kids, or it's not in the books for me. It's really giving me Pam from The Office. She's sweet, and she's gentle, and she's got such a lovely soul, and she's got a great sense of humor, and she's really artistic, but she doesn't want to outshine others. She doesn't want to make other people feel uncomfortable. And even when, it's obvious that her and Jim, I'm watching Office again, as you can tell, I've watched it so many times, but it's obvious that she has feelings for Jim, and she doesn't say anything. She doesn't want to rock the boat. She doesn't want to step outside of that. And in all other areas of her life, like when she's at work, she's very confident. When she picks the phone up, she's very confident. When she talks to people, very confident. But keeps her art to herself, and she's really talented. And it's given me that energy of someone who day to day is very confident in how they speak to others, in when they're creating things. But there is a specific part of their life that if touched on, they kind of shut down. And that's not me criticizing in any way, shape or form, because we all have wounds in different forms, and they express themselves in different ways, as we are spiritual beings having a human experience, and the human experience is not always fun. But this is more or less your guides telling you this, whatever that trigger point is for you. And I don't know why I keep going over here, because it's like the mother line for someone. Whatever this trigger point is for you when it comes to, especially with this, I am the master of my mind upside down. And I don't know, for someone this could be falling in love again. For others, it could literally be as It could be talking about how they receive compliments or how they feel worthy of receiving gifts or receiving money or receiving, you know, you could buy yourself a new dress or a new suit and someone goes, oh my gosh, you look amazing in that. And rather than just going, thank you so much, I think I look great as well, that's awesome of you to say, it's downplaying that compliment and going, well, it only cost me this much and I got it on sale, or it's a little bit big on this side here. It's that downplaying rather than just going, thank you, I'll put that there, thank you very much. This is what this networking that's coming in for someone, enhancing unity through the sharing of information, engenders social awareness and empathy. I feel like for some people it's going to be in your community. For others, there's a worldwide community that someone's being pulled into, which is so for them. It's so for you. And what I mean by that is that connecting with people who you're going to feel safe opening up with. Where if someone says, you look beautiful today, you look really handsome, you know they mean it and they're not expecting anything back. And it may be uncomfortable at first, but it's going to help whoever this is that it's resonating with to flip this card this way. I am the master of my mind. And it's going to help navigate wherever that triggering wound is when it comes to the mother line, so that you do have those healthy and stable foundations in your life when it comes to love, receiving and giving, or finding that balance between how much you give and how much you nurture, and then, you know, balancing that out on how much you actually take in from other people. That one, replace that one there. Can I get one more, please? Just one. Oop, oop. The waters of creativity and sensuality flow within my hara. Okay, so this is quite an explicit card because she's sitting with her legs open. You can't see anything, but it's just suggestive. And she has water flowing from her lady bits. You can't see her lady bits. It's a bowl, but still, I'm still going to put my thumb there. This is very much Kundalini. This is awakening someone's sensual power as well. So let me just cover that bit there because that's, to me, that's a little bit naughty. But this is the thing is as well, is I take the path of love and devotion, the waters of creativity and sensuality flow within my hara, and then thief in the upright sheds light on the potential wealth within you that can never be stolen. This is going through a massive transformation. This is not dark night of the soul. This is going through a massive spiritual awakening or an upgrade. This is an epiphany of some sort, of someone realizing their worth, really realizing their worth. Not kind of like, I've walked away from a relationship, that person was a bastard and they treated me like this and I'm so worth more. It's looking back and going, ah ha ha, oh wow, this is the patterning behavior. These are where the wounds were. I can see where that was coming from my mother's line because my grandmother was like that as well. And I take the path of love and devotion. I am so worthy. And there's something that's going to open when it comes to the sacral chakra heart space as well, when it comes to creativity. And that's being connected in with whoever this group is, whoever it is that you or someone in the collective is going to be collaborating with, networking with. That's why I was getting like therapy. I feel like the connections that you're going to have or someone's going to have is going to feel therapeutic. There's a healing journey. And I'm seeing people holding hands. Like there's the globe and then people are holding hands. And there's traveling coming up. At some point you may be traveling to meet these people. They may be traveling to meet you. Can you tell me more about this, please? When is this happening? For someone here as well, they may be traveling in May and June. I know this is a timeless collective, so excuse me, Bappy. If you're in May or June, you may get an impromptu invite to travel somewhere, and I had all expenses paid. It's all right, isn't it? But someone's indecisive. Someone is indecisive. You know what? Angel numbers may be quite important at the moment, or you're being told to look out for angel numbers 1-1 or however many ones, 4-4-3-3-5-5. And I heard look them up, intuition. Yeah, definitely. There is an encouragement to follow your intuition right now, because this network of people is coming in, and I heard hot and heavy. They're coming in really soon, and it's going to be like it's going to feel like a chance meeting for someone here. Now, for someone, it can literally be online. It can literally be that you are doom scrolling through TikTok and you stop on someone's live and you're like, oh my gosh, I love their vibe. Or I love what it is that they're talking about. Or this is so therapeutic. And you start communicating with that person, or being in the comment section, and the more you go back there, the more you start to build a rapport with not only the person whose live it is, but the same people that keep popping up, and they all have the same kind of vibe. And you're like, these people are amazing. And then you start making friends, and then you start DMing each other and Zoom calling and so on and so forth. So it can be that way online. For others, it's going to be physical, like popping into the coffee shop that you always go to and bumping into the same people and just chatting. Oh, how's your grandmother? How's blah, blah, blah. Oh, yeah, I live around there. You got a dog? I've got a dog. Let's go for a walk together. It's giving me that, because you've got etheric cords here. Etheric cords. There's a connection. This is like, and with this being a golden thread, there's some sort of, someone's been reaching out through dream state. They're going to feel really familiar. There's someone here, and I heard worlds apart, but lifetimes together. Worlds apart, but lifetimes together. That's really lovely, because I've got royal lineage coming through as well with all these crowns. They're all wearing crowns. This is soul family. This might be past life connections as well then. And intuitively, you're going to feel this, that you have a connection to this person or people. A personal issue reaches resolution. Your commitment is being tested. That's interesting, especially if I take the path of love and devotion, and in the waters of my creativity and sensuality flow within my hara. A personal issue reaches resolution. So there may be somebody here within this network that's going to help you heal something. We've been saying that with a personal issue. But that indecision coming through, there is definitely, with this commitment being tested, there may be somebody here that will come forward in a way to kind of poke at that energy with, I am the master of my mind in reverse. There's an area within someone's life that they're not confident in, or there is a triggering wound there, and there may be somebody from your past or somebody new that comes forward that triggers that. And this commitment being tested, it's almost like the universe is saying, you're turning this corner, but we're going to bring this person forward to see if you actually have turned this corner. You've got journey. Tell me more about this commitment being tested, please. Tell me more about the commitment being tested. Who is it? Like, you've got appreciation. And you've got live out loud. And journey. Tell me more about the commitment being tested. Whose commitment? Sacred lust is in reverse. Okay. So there may have been someone who was cording in to someone's sacral chakra. And this healing community that's coming in is going to help remove something. Or you may have already removed something. And because of this, this is the reason why they're coming in. So someone's commitment was being tested. Someone's commitment was being tested by a man holding a coin in reverse who's really stressed out about money, who may have been coming forward. They tried to come forward with some sort of sexual advance, or they wanted to, and they were batted away. And your guides, they're showing appreciation for the hard work that you've put in. They're putting, oh my gosh, the hard work that you have put in. Tell me more about this sacred lust and this man holding the coin. If you're stressed out about something, know that a personal issue is reaching resolution very, very soon. Very soon. Tell me about this journey. And desire is coming out. And Aquarius, your vision, what's new and different about, use an unconventional way. And it's the 11th house. This is journeying with new people. We started off with networking. Whoever it is from your past that you had to do a cord removal from, spiritual bathing to remove something, or whoever it is that has caused that wound where you don't feel like, where someone here didn't feel that they were worthy of receiving, even if that's something that you are healing now. There's a blessing coming in because of this. There's also clarity, complete clarity that's going to come in that is going to resolve this personal issue for someone. With feeling safe. Feeling safe was in reverse. Why was it in reverse? Hold your vision. Because whoever it was from the past has walked away from trying to con someone here, or has walked away from trying to continuously slow down someone's healing here. And I heard the doors are shut. The doors are shut. Tell me about this man holding the heart though. Man holding the heart with joy has come out. Yin and yang is in reverse though. So that, okay, so what I'm getting from this is also this new network or new soul family, there's going to be a divine counterpart that's coming in. An actual divine counterpart. Because that sacred lust in reverse was showing more to do with somebody forcing their sexual energy towards someone, or distorted energy towards someone. But that's been removed, or you've moved away from that, or this is being cleansed. I heard in the ethers right now, it's already being cleansed, or it's been cleansed before. Part of this soul family that's coming in is, it doesn't have to be a man, it can just be masculine with desire there and appreciation. Somebody, it's almost like a true partner for someone from the past, someone that you may have shared lifetimes with in the past. Now, I know that not everyone is single, not everyone is looking for love, so if that's not you, this part of the reading isn't for you, and that's okay. You have joy coming out as well next to the Aquarius, so this is a joyful new beginning. Yin and yang. So what is it that's imbalanced? What's imbalanced? What's imbalanced? Sabotage, self-sabotage, and Sagittarius. Your highest ideals, the rules of get it out into the world, and this is what we're looking at when it comes to healing. Because with feeling safe in reverse, this goes back full circle to not feeling worthy of something. Now, if that's the thing that you're feeling not worthy of, this is the reason why you're being encouraged gently and in your own pace to be looking at that wound. Because your guides don't want you to self-sabotage something beautiful that's coming in for you. Whether it be with this person or whether it be with this soul tribe that's coming in. Because look, you've got throat chakra upside down. So something's not being said, or something's being blocked. What is it that's not being said, please? What's not being said? Uranus. Stir up the situation by using, be open to new ideas about, invent a way to. Anger in chains. Anger in chains is also, you've got worthiness upside down as well, and magic and the magician. And then giving and receiving, so that's good karma. So there's someone here in the past, and I'm saying past as in this person, they desperately wanted to stay in your energy. Or the memory of them is still kind of lingering to a certain degree. And you've got to remember that your soul family, physically, you may not have met them yet, but there's definitely energy of them reaching out through the ethers, maybe to help remove some sort of cord, or to help with navigating whatever that wound may be when it comes to the mother line. Because you have got this person from the past who is sending distorted energy that may be trying to surprise bamboozle some sort of love spell, because anger in chains is a love spell or a binding spell of some sort, okay? To stop some sort of journey. They can't stop that journey because you've got worthiness upside down. So this is also when you feel like that self-doubt is kind of creeping up, or if somebody, for example, someone compliments you and says you look gorgeous today, there is an encouragement to take a deep breath, count to 5 in your head and just go, thank you so much, so do you, and hold it there, even if it feels uncomfortable, because that's how you carve those new neural pathways in your brain. And the more that you do it, the quicker and easier it gets in responding in a positive way. And that's literally also another way that you return this back to where it came from. There may be a Sagittarius trying to come into your energy. You may be a Sagittarius. Yeah, look, you've got deceitful coming through. You've also got Mayat and the moon. Whatever this binding is, this person is trying to bind to someone's worry or doubt in themselves, especially when it comes to emotions. And there's deceit when it comes to some sort of karma or good karma, or there's an energy of wanting you to feel like you can't trust when good things happen. Okay. Oh my goodness. And it says here, gilded regret. Okay, so someone may be feeling in shame or sad. Why have we got that coming out? Daughter, they're sad, they're upset because someone's walked away and closed the door and a new daughter romance has opened up. Someone surrendered to a new daughter romance opening up. Now the card down here, oh my goodness. Let's see if I can reach it. Gilded regret. Yeah, so someone is very regretful that a daughter romance has opened for someone here and there's no resistance. Now, with Aries energy of the first house coming out immediately, the way you project yourself, do it on your own. So, and look, I was telling you about these double numbers. You've got 33 on there. You've got 22 on there. Someone is definitely rushing forward with some sort of love offer. Or they're rushing forward in some way because they don't want to miss a chance with someone here. And this is going to be quite surprising. This is quite surprising. You've got storm warning, and then you've got Neptune inspires others with be prepared to sacrifice for. Yielding is the only way to, and betrayals in reverse. Okay, so you definitely have a bit of drama in the background, but it's not something that you really need to focus on. There's someone in the background having a bit of a kitty over the fact that you're working on yourself. Someone here is working on their confidence when it comes to, again, receiving and giving love, or just balancing those scales out so that they are in equilibrium with each other, so that you're not draining yourself or taking too much. And there was spell work happening in the background that was supposed to bring in joy for someone here and leave someone flat on their face. That's what I'm getting, more or less. And someone's having a tizzy over the fact that actually you're inspiring others, you're inspiring yourself. And if you don't feel inspired, that's something that's coming to be. It's definitely coming to be. Where would you like me to go? These ones. Okay, I've been told to take these ones and then wrap it up. Okay. Oh, I did not expect a witch card to be in there. So a hedge witch in reverse. Someone here thought, let me have a look down there. You have somebody who is a hedge witch, and whatever it was didn't work. It didn't work because you surrendered to something, or you surrendered to the divine. It says, SEX with you is out of this world and I want to impress you. So there's someone from the past that is pining over you, which is absolutely fine because, you know, that door is closed, or it should be. Okay, there's something about something new coming in, and it can only come in as long as that door is closed. And again, only take what resonates, please. Everything is crumbling around me is upside down. So whoever it is that's coming in with this daughter romance has been working on their own self-worth. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Can I get one more, please? Oh, here we go. The stars know our love. Destiny will bring us together. Now, that was upside down. So there is still someone trying to block this from coming in. Every song I hear reminds me of you, and it's upside down. So this is a new person. This is part of this soul tribe that's coming in. Adele, oh my God. That's the name of the song. I ain't got too much time to spare, but I'll make time for you to show how much I care. Wish I could let you break my walls, but I'm spinning out of control from the fall. Boy, you give me good love, I won't lie. That's what keeps me coming back, even though I'm terrified. This is literally whoever it is that's coming forward is working through their own wounds as well. And I feel like whoever they are, especially with the Aquarius energy coming out, they may be somebody who's either in the social art, they're either in the public eye, or they have to meet and greet a lot of people or talk to a lot of people quite a lot. So they have their walls up. And when you think of Aquariuses can come across as very aloof. And it's not that they are vacant or anything like that. They're highly intelligent. They're highly emotionally intelligent, but they can have their walls up and they can be guarded until they know you. But I'm spinning out of control from the Fool. So yeah, this person's been through it themselves, but they're going to be part of your soul tribe. And I think that's beautiful. And it says, you promised me forever. I feel like this is a past life connection. Oh, this is quite amazing. So there is a little bit of drama happening in the background, which I don't really want to focus on too much. But this is more to do with the more that you're healing, the more it's drawing you and someone together. Now, that will be for specific people, okay? I'm receiving signs and messages from you. So someone is definitely, and the things you've got to remember, the rest of your soul tribe as well, maybe they're connecting with you through the dream state. Seeing angel numbers and keeping an eye on angel numbers is letting you know you're getting closer and closer to your soul tribe, to this network, and for those who it resonates with a divine counterpart as well. Passion, insane chemistry, like each other, equally having fun. So that is for those who are looking for a divine counterpart, okay? Okay, one more please. One more before I wrap it up. Don't let them fool you. I'm on my way back to you. This is past life connection for someone here. I am telling you. Past life. Raise your vibrations. I love this for someone here. I love this for you guys. Anything else that wants to come out? Not enough on the side. Photograph, looking at your photos, missing new nostalgia, making new memories. And then not enough on the side. Frustrated in a relationship, lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear, ego issues, and jealousy. That's the drama that's coming out in the background. I kind of do not want to focus on that too much because so many readings do. And then it says talking, interested, conversing more, awaiting message arrives, text, call, email, and hovering. So you're going to meet this person or this group of people very soon. Very, very soon. Okay. Any more? I've been told no to put them down. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. I really hope that gave you some confirmation and clarity on what you already intuitively know. If you are new to my channel and this resonated, I would love you to hit on the like, the subscribe, and the notification bell. I'm going to put my cardigan on because I'm getting a bit chilly. If you are a returning subscriber, you guys are awesome. Soul family, so thank you so much for your likes, your shares, your comments, your subscribes, your donations. Can I get my cardigan on, please? My readings are now open. Please be aware that my reading format has changed. I am only offering 15-minute and 30-minute readings. They are all pre-recorded. Please send me an email if you are interested, okay? But you need to wait for me to respond to you to give you the new prices, and know that there is a waiting list because I have people from December that I have to catch up on in the email. So if you don't hear from me from a couple of days, just send me a prompt email and I'll get back to you. Anyone that is reaching out to you in the comment sections with thumbs up, WhatsApp me, anything like that, that's not me. My handle is at the Cove 111. I will never chase you for a reading. I will never chase you for donations. Anyone who's doing that needs to hustle harder. So just block and report them, please. Okay, I love you guys. Stay awesome. I'll see you later. Bye.